to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make my drip cakes, and this one is going to be a pink and white drip cake. So I've just masked my cake in buttercream, set it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and now I'm going to do my drip. The drip's just made of white chocolate, and I've added a bit of cocoa butter to it to thin it out so it gives you good white drips, and I've dyed it pink as well because why not. So in here I just have my pink white chocolate, and what I'm going to do is just literally pour it over the edge and just push it with a mini palette knife. So I'm just going to start to pour. I'm going to try and do it quite slowly and do it so that you guys can see it. But you really want to do this on a turntable as well, just because if you don't, it's pretty difficult. The one thing I do love about doing drip cakes is that it's very random, and that each drip is like not necessarily the same as the next. So just let it fall like so. You can see it. I'm just pushing it. I want to do some small ones and some big ones so that it's all like really different. It just looks like you've just literally poured it over, and it's meant to look like that. So I'm just pushing a little bit more down for the longer ones. Like so. Oh, that's so satisfying. So just checking that all doing as they're told. So I quite like having like the bigger drip at the top. Some people don't, some people like it to have it like really clean, but I think it looks quite nice. Just pushing it down. Now I haven't tempered this chocolate because when you temper chocolate that's going to go over a cake and drip, it sets quite well. It does set very hard because the whole point of tempering is to have a snap. So when you go to cut the cake, it's very difficult. So I always just add a little bit of cocoa butter just to thin it out, and then that also makes it softer so that it's easier to cut. Gonna add a little bit more. It's always good to chill your cake first as well, because if you don't, because the chocolate's quite warm, it's about kind of 30-35 degrees, you might melt your cocoa butter along the side, and then you won't get the good drips that you get here, because as your cake's cold, the chocolate starts to set as it drips. So now I've got all the drips that I want. I'm happy with that. I might just add a couple of extra ones just to fill in the gaps, but just a little bit. I'm going to smooth out the top. Like so. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. So now I've done all the bits around the side. I've just literally piped a little star flowery thing all around the edges, and now I'm going to do some big ones around the middle. So, like so. And what I'm going to do is to make sure they're all even, I'm going to do like that way, then that way, then that way, then that way, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do it in lines so that I know that like there's not going to be an uneven gap, because there's nothing worse. So I'm going to do opposites, and I'm going to do like 6 altogether. Like so. So that is our final drip cake. I'm just gonna bring it a bit closer so you can see all those drips. I actually really like this one. It's gonna go on display in our shop. And that's the reason I've done it pink, because our shop's very pink. So that's that one. And then I've got another one I'd like to show you, which I've also made today. It's my day off and I've decided to make those cakes. But this one here is a rectangular cake. And I've done it the same way, I've just done this one, but obviously it's rectangular. And we've got meringues and fresh flowers on there as well. So slightly different one. But I really like that shape, it's quite different. I've not really seen many like it, so I think you may be seeing some more of these. So thanks so much for watching. If you could hit subscribe and follow my Instagram, that'd be amazing. And hopefully see you next time.